I feel like the chicka is not gonna cut it for the crowd. Like,
that's fine. We need a good bass.
No, keep going. I was catching. I was gonna.
I don't know what I did.
Just keep going.
You forgot.
You gotta keep it steady. It's gonna fall apart.
I'm not counting. I don't even know what beats those were on. We're lucky we got that far.
Hey, we were gonna go somewhere. Hey, anybody who thought we was gonna go somewhere, with that.
We'll just record it and then
That's
the
what I'm
board
saying.
can
We're
do
gonna
it.
go crazier. We got shit coming up, man.
Facts.
Just wait. We got
Facts.
real songs we're bringing, and it's not just gonna be made with our mouths. That would be. We should do a mouth
Acapella.
version. Yeah, I was about to say whatever song we make for the game shit, we gotta do an acapella.
And then a lip sync video to release.
I don't know about that.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
That's a lot. I don't know if I'm there for a lip sync video.
Yeah.
I mean, if it gets, like, shit,
Just toss it out there.
I was thinking about writing any words. To
my
the
heart
song.
wasn't in it. It was
There's an air thought. There's just an air
it just
thought.
popped in.
I feel that. Sometimes I have those too. I just gotta keep them quiet.
Your brain shopping, if you will.
You said brain shart?
Brain shopping.
Oh.
No, that's still not a word. I know I
That's
call
said
that.
a brain shart. I was like,
There's not a brain chart.
That's kind of weird. Never heard of one of those.
I don't even know what I would consider that.
That'd be like
I feel like a bad idea.
a lot of
Consider
thoughts.
A brain shart.
Yeah,
But I feel like a brain chart.
Yeah, you're right. We have said it quite a few times without acknowledging that it's crazy.
That's great. I feel like a brain chart is like, so you're about to get in a car accident. You could turn
Whoa.
right and be fine, but you turn left and
You're
just
so
hit the car.
And that's like a brain shart?
Yeah, but
in
like
a
you
moment?
meant to turn right, but you just freaked out and went the wrong way.
Your brain
Yeah,
sharted.
brain
Brain
sharted.
I thought it would be a little more comical. I thought it was more like
Yeah.
It can happen in comical settings.
it's like I walked out the house and I kept thinking about like making a coffee. And I didn't
Locked
bring
yourself
that. I
out.
didn't know. No, I was once again we're getting out. I was thinking about comical. Hold on. I was like, you get out the door, you close the door, and the second the door closes, you go, brain shart. I left that coffee right there, and then you go back and get it.
And then you trip up the stairs?
No, why are you all adding so much violence to brain sharding? Brain sharding doesn't have to be life or death.
It doesn't have to be violent, but it has to be like, dude, there were 10 million ways you could do it right, and you did it the wrong way.
yeah.
Okay, well then I'm not putting the car thing in there because I feel like you made it sound like it was a panic moment.
No, it is a panic moment, but like you could have stopped, you could have gone right. This could be at like 2 miles an hour. It could be a fender bender. You don't have to die.
Okay.
But you just will drive right into it. Like it's
first.
like I can't remember what show this was, but someone was learning how to drive like in high school with their dad,
That's a
and
lot of
there
fucking
was
shows.
one other car in the parking lot, and they hit that car going like 3 miles an hour.
That's crazy. But I mean,
Wow.
It was Bob's Burgers. There's
Okay.
two.
Okay.
This
yeah,
tracks.
yeah,
This tracks.
yeah,
Why is
yeah.
there been so
Yeah,
much-
but
there's been so much more
That's
crazy
very
stuff.
likely with a new driver.
Really?
Like that'll happen.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
They
I don't
brain
think-
That'll
shot.
happen.
I don't think
First
we should-
time, you're
Yeah.
overloaded.
No, I think I was pretty.
I mean,
nice.
I did. I mean, I didn't,
first
but
time was pretty decent.
One
very,
car,
it's very,
one car.
it's very possible.
I never did it.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
one car in the parking lot. That crazy work.
It's
All right,
kinda
we got a
easy to
sample
avoid.
size of
Conditions are
4.
good.
Raise your hand if you hit a singular car in a giant parking lot when you first drove.
Without weather conditions being bad. No.
No,
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
first
I've
drive,
just
the
never-
first time you were in a.
No.
I've never. Yeah.
Nah. First time I was in my car, I was in my pop's Chrysler 300. And
Yeah.
like, we drove around the parking lot, and then he set up some garbage cans and was like, you should know how to parallel park. And I was like, they didn't even test me on this. Why do I need to know this? And he was like, you should know how to parallel park. Which, I live on the north side now. Thank you for teaching me.
Useful.
Like, if I never knew, it would be a rough life.
Dude, some people up here cannot park.
They don't
Yeah.
know how to
That's
park.
so bad.
It's like you could be like, "Ooh, you did not get that lesson." Like you're one of those people who was like, "I can pass without it." I can tell.
Yeah.
Like,
I can fit like my car in spots, and I see like compact cars.
Yeah.
abandoned.
bro, I wait for people to bail on spots so much. Like it'll be cars bigger than mine, and I'm just like, I'm waiting for you to bail because you can't do this. Like,
Facts.
and then I love it when somebody will tap a bumper and then they try to skirt off. I'm like, yes, I get the spot because I'm not gonna hit that shit. But yeah.
Free spot.
It's crazy.
No, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I like small cars though. Still with parallel parking,
Oh yeah.
dude. Having a small car, you can just fit anywhere.
My
You're
car
just
is
fitting
so
all
tiny.
over the place.
I love it.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
Facts.
Oh my god. I don't want anything longer than what my car is right now. Like, it's
Yeah,
super
yeah.
compact.
No, that'll also fuck you up when you have to park that one. You're like, oh shit, like
Bro,
now I already got to
anytime
stop.
I drive my dad's F-150, I'm just like, why the fuck do people?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's obviously because I live on the north side. If I was
Yeah.
like more south, like it's not that big. Of a
If you
deal.
have a driveway.
Yeah, if you got a driveway too, like my parents do have a driveway, so it makes a lot more fucking sense to have a truck. But like, I will drive that shit up north, and I'll be like, why is this truck up here? Like, you
Yeah,
shouldn't be allowed.
facts.
There should be a cutoff on the street where it says nothing that is just large, like nothing that is stupid. Like, oh my god, somebody parked a Cybertruck on my block, and I almost lost my shit.
Damn.
I walked past it and I was just like,
That's
dude, get this out of here.
massive. Yeah,
First, like,
that's
pay for
I love
if
it.
you can buy this fucking car, pay for a fucking parking spot somewhere.
Yeah.
Get the fuck off the street.
Yeah.
You're taking 3 spots. Like, this
Yeah.
is just fucking
Legit.
convenient.
Yeah.
Like,
Legit.
this, I was like,
So
you're
long.
fucking up the parking structure up here.
Yeah.
Like, if we got 2 of those, that's messing up 2 blocks.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
That's crazy. I can't stand it. Like, that's just the dumbest car to street park. Like, oh my god,
Someone has like, I think it's a hot dog van,
that's crazy.
but it's a 20-passenger van with a picture of a hot dog, and I don't know what the business
That's
name
wild.
is
It's kinda
on the
freaky.
side that parks over by my apartment. And I think that one is like, why
Oh,
are
hell
you
no.
parking a 20-person
Anything with
van?
an E in front of it, nah, you can't bring
Yeah,
no E250,
facts.
no E350,
Facts.
no,
No,
E, nothing.
it's the biggest one.
Oh yeah, fuck them
Yeah,
all. No,
man.
It's
no.
big.
Yeah, nah. If it's tow truck size, get that shit out of here. That should be fucking up all the parking, bro. This one dude with a work truck came and parked for like 3 days, bro. Everybody's mad at that
Damn.
motherfucker. Everybody's mad. It was like, bro, this bitch outfitted, it's poking out to the street. You just fucking up parking for everybody.
That's
It's crazy. It's crazy. What is up? Welcome to what is up? And welcome back to another episode of Under the Cable. You are in here this week. You are in here with J-Treb, the mediocre singer who knows all the words of your favorite songs. We have the human weapon Ananya.
Yeah.
We have the hacker Parse, and we have the amazing DJ Bobby B on the boards. Go for it.
Hey.
Ridiculous. Let us know in the comments how you like the new intro. We are in here this week to talk some shit as per usual, and part of that shit talking was our new intros. So yeah, how do we feel about them? Said in live format. Okay, we can't.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. We gotta bring them back
I
up.
think we lost him.
Oh shit.
Hey,
The intro was
there
too
he
fire.
is.
The intro
Yeah,
was too
Fucking
fire.
hit a button, dude.
Yeah, you
Crazy how
I
you
can't hear
hit
y'all.
one
I
of
can't hear
those,
y'all.
it does
You
things.
can't hear us. He can't hear us. He's got no audio.
Keep them entertained.
This intro is amazing.
I don't know what happened.
Thanks for your comment, Boris. The intro is amazing.
What happened
shit,
there,
we
bud?
can't see him.
Oh,
We
it's
can't see.
odd.
You gotta full screen him. What happened there? You know, you hit the hang up button. Of all
What
the
happened there,
buttons?
bud?
Yeah.
What's going
yeah,
on?
It like I tapped the screen and it was on the end.
It's
Oh,
okay.
okay.
We're all excited.
Damn.
We're all excited.
It was new intro.
Yeah.
It's crazy, you know. The first episode of whatever this show was originally, you know, audio video problems. Till the
Yeah,
end.
facts.
Oh, yeah.
Facts.
We're never
You
like,
can't get away from them.
that's what I'm saying. What the
Yeah.
fuck
It's
is
like-
smooth?
Yeah,
you know,
what? That's why now we don't even panic anymore. It's just part of the show now.
It is.
It's like, all right.
This is an element of the show.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
just gremlins. Things happen. You
Exactly.
Know,
For real.
randomly. You can't control life.
It's technology. It's not
Future
us.
parse.
I will never understand where you were coming from on that. It's crazy. I should not have wore a white shirt today. I just realized it, but I was excited to wear this because I got it from the thrift for 50
Hey.
cents.
Hey.
No, it's
crazy.
a sick
Nice.
shirt.
No.
50-cent in and out shirt, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Like what? Go crazy. But I looked at myself on the camera, which I try not to do. But like I looked at myself on the camera, it was just like shit. I'm glowing. There's a contrast between me, the couch, and the shirt.
That's what's up.
Hey.
That's what's up.
Dude, I love Northside thrift stores. Just
Yeah.
fucking amazing. Like it makes literally no sense. Like you gave this shirt up. Like what?
In and out, man.
It looked brand
Yeah.
new. Like
Facts.
I need some animal style fries.
that's interesting. What is on animal style fries?
So it's Thousand Island, and I'm pretty sure there's grilled onions in the Thousand Island sauce.
Yeah,
and then
it's
they
like
dump it on top of the fries.
caramelized onions. Yeah.
Why is that animal? I thought there was some meat involved.
No,
Oh, it's just
No.
that?
it's just
No
called,
meat.
called
Oh,
animal
that's
style.
it.
Yeah, because I thought they were
Yeah.
carnivorous as fuck. And I was like, that
Yeah,
seems
same.
like a lot.
No,
Same.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
You don't even fucking eat meat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't eat nothing else there. So like that's the only thing I've
Oh,
tried.
facts.
So
Yeah, I was about to say, that.
Oh, you
Burgers
should
don't
get-
really entice me, but I want to fuck with the fries.
did you get the Neapolitan shake?
What the fuck?
no,
Strawberry,
I haven't
vanilla,
gotten
and
that.
chocolate in one milkshake.
Oh,
good?
dang.
Yeah,
Is it good?
Yeah,
I've still never tried anything besides
it's different layers of milkshake.
I can't
That-
bring
that's
myself to
actually
get
sounds
any
about
other.
right.
Oh,
flavor.
I thought they
That's
mix it
no.
all together.
I mean, I don't know. It's been years since I had it.
Yeah, I
to
was
be
about to
honest,
say,
but-
even if they
Also,
don't mix it together,
it
when
would
you're drinking it,
eventually,
does it kind of
yeah.
concave in?
Well, yeah,
Like,
it doesn't
Yeah.
mix.
that's a little freaky. Chocolate vanilla shake. Chocolate
You've
vanilla
never
shake.
Yeah,
had
that's an
another
interesting-
flavor of
Yeah,
milkshake.
no, I can't bring myself. Every time I get a
No.
milkshake, I'm like, maybe I'll try something today, and I'm like, nah, the vanilla hit too
If I
good.
make you a banana milkshake,
No, I can't do homemade. I don't know about that,
Why?
man. Because I don't know. It's something about like, I feel like it's an outside treat. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it's not a crib treat. Like I want to make milkshakes. I don't want somebody to make me a milkshake. And I like
I'm
the
gonna
ones.
make you a
I like
milkshake.
but see, not you though. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't like a milkshake spot. You know
I'm
what
a milkshake
like,
connoisseur.
You know what I'm saying? Best
Connoisseur.
shake I've had in the fucking city. You know, I only eat vanilla, so keep that in mind. I'm probably capping. Gertie's and Lindy's fucking chili and ice cream. They give you the fucking shake. It's in a big ass cup. Then they give you the fucking cup. They mix it in next to
Yeah,
it. It's
that's
fucking
the
classic
extra
style.
shake.
I fucking love that. That's
Well,
love.
have you had a shake from Ghirardelli? Dude, Ghirardelli shakes go pretty hard too.
Ghirardelli's goes.
Yeah.
I'm only gonna get vanilla. So like,
No,
is-
that's the thing.
so I don't usually go for expensive places. Let me keep that up.
Buona has a great Twix shake.
Twix is crazy.
Twix
See, like
shake
now
is,
this is the same space my brain has for like apple pie. It's like those two things don't fucking go together. Twix.
I mean,
and-
it goes back
Twix
to
and a
Portillo's
milkshake?
shake.
Yeah, cake shake.
Portillo's shake goes
Cake shake is
Yeah.
goes
I
so hard.
hate.
So hard.
Sorry to bust the bubble. I hate the cake shake.
it looks very
With a
gluttonous.
passion.
Why?
Why?
It looks,
Why do you hate
It's just not good.
It
to
looks
me.
like it fucks your body up.
Oh yeah, it does.
Like,
No,
It does.
like,
It does.
At 100%.
It does.
Like you can't tell me that
Yeah.
it's not weirdly past the end.
It
Yeah.
has way too much.
It's a whole piece of
in
fucking
it.
cake. It's so
No,
rich.
yeah.
I'm not a fan, and I like a lot of sweet things. I'm not a fan of the normal cake shake. The lemon
vanilla?
fluff cake
Oh,
shake.
lemon.
That's crazy. So you just want a different piece of cake.
Yeah, you just don't like the flavor. Yeah, you just don't like
So
the
he-
flavor.
He likes the
Yeah.
cake shake.
Yeah, he just doesn't like the flavor.
I
That's
want a piece
it.
of cake and the shake is fucking crazy. And you're like, nah, I just didn't like the chocolate. Like,
Yeah, with the lemon.
Ends up with a lemon ball of frosting at the bottom.
because they literally just took a piece of cake
Chuck that into milk.
That,
and
that,
they
that,
stirred that
any
all
cake
over
shake goes,
the
any cake
You
shake
can't
goes hard,
even
man.
you can't even drink that hell through the straw properly. I've seen everyone struggle with that shit where it look like you about to like pop a blood vessel trying to suck
Legit.
that cake shake through
Yeah,
the fucking straw, bro.
They give you a
I
thick
come in
straw,
with
but yeah,
this.
it's not thick
Can I
enough.
make you a milkshake?
Not thick enough.
Ah,
Is that doing enough?
I don't know, man. It's something about like I think milkshakes. It's outside food. I want to see like I want to purchase.
I don't know.
want
If you
an
make me one in there,
experience
I would drink it, Bobby.
I don't know, man, because like it's
I would
like
happily
what
You
accept
kind
like
the
other
milkshake.
flavors of milkshake. We're trying to expand.
but
the
it's, but
boundaries.
it's like I don't know. Are you gonna
Real
use
ice
this,
cream.
Are you gonna use
That
the
shit
same
should be
milk
lit.
that they be using at the store? You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
they
you
be-
just
I don't
buy
know.
milk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like not all milk is made.
You just
the
get
same.
whole milk, real
Mhm.
ice cream. That's it.
Yep.
The crazier part is I probably need to stop fucking drinking shakes because dairy is killing me. But like
Milkshake.
something about a
So
milkshake
good.
where it's
Yeah.
fucking worth it.
Or
Yeah.
we
Are
could
you-
go
are
to
you fully
Choppers. They have good milkshakes.
I didn't know they had good milkshakes.
Yeah.
I'll check out a shake.
They
on
got
Friday.
like it's not you don't get the cup on the side, but it's a big cup and it's
Okay.
good ones.
Okay.
Think I can't
I
really
want
say
some of
this
that fucking
without
steak
outing
fries.
us.
I'm hungry. This is bad.
What's the name of that place?
No one knows.
Yeah.
No, I know. You know, but you don't know what I'm talking about.
Love
This
one of those.
this little pizza place
Wise
down
Guys?
by where we grew up. Not Wise Guys, but they had like little arcade games around.
Beggars?
No.
Coonies.
No.
Fuck.
It's not like a chain. It's like this is the only one.
Personas.
They had like decent shakes.
Okay, it's over with.
Yeah,
Wow.
I was about to say, I feel like
That's
I've named,
great.
I
I've
swear to
named
God,
so
you
many
know
local
this
spots. Like it's Pete's Plus.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, fuck! You're right. You're right. You're right. Yep.
they had pretty
God,
decent.
That
I
is so
love
one
their
of one.
banana
That
shake.
is so one of one.
Yeah.
That's like,
Great banana
that place
milkshake.
is kind of gross. That
Haven't been there in a long time.
I don't plan on going back.
Had a record on one of the like racing arcade games.
That is where all of my end of year sports parties were for grammar school.
Things happen. You end up there.
Yeah, after a sweaty championship game, eating some very, very mediocre pizza.
End up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Play some games. Get some quarters.
Oh my god. Yeah. You just
Oh,
took me to a
yeah.
place I didn't think I would be on this episode.
Wow.
Do we have any topics for the week?
Yeah.
It's another freestyle.
I can talk about things. I feel like we've gone to that a few times recently.
We have, but I
Yeah.
mean, it's not led to weird places except for the shower thing.
True. True.
What's
What's up, Ryan?
popping?
What's
Hey,
up?
you got
Go back, check out the intro. Let us know what you think.
If
Facts.
you want to take a second and rewind and
New
go back
intro.
to our intro, it was a new intro. We need feedback. You know,
Yeah.
we trust yours.
Yeah.
It's not immediately when we started. We did cold open a bit. But
Yeah,
But we get into it.
If you find it in there.
Scrub,
Sorry, I
scrub,
don't mean to
scrub.
make you like look through the whole start of the show either.
Yeah, but
That's
no,
gonna
I
take a
kind of
second.
do. I kind of do. I want your
Okay.
opinion. I want your opinion. It also still counts as a view. You're still
Yeah.
alive. So we never thought we were going to transition.
So-
I was like, damn, well, I was about to transition.
Well,
but
I was
got
gonna
to.
ask like,
Yeah,
so
go.
am I just talking?
Yeah, go for it. What you
Yeah,
got?
shoot.
Fuck
Okay.
it.
Shoot.
So let's see here. We could talk about the James Webb Telescope is mapping space right now.
Okay.
So-
Isn't that what it's supposed to do?
Well, I mean,
I'm sorry.
and
You're right.
if you boil
It's
it
doing
down,
its
it's more
job.
to look at things. But it can see so far into space that it can see into the past.
What shower thing?
Nothing.
No,
Yeah.
no. That was the shower thing was last week.
No, yeah, you're good. You're good. We're off that.
We can't go back. We can't
I
go
just
back.
remembered what it
It's
was.
seen into the past,
Okay.
though. It's seen in the past, like parse with being
Yeah.
in the future and shit.
Anyway, yeah, the telescope, it can see so far that it sees into the past because light travels. It travels really fast. But the further you can see, the more light years away the light is and the longer it takes to get to you.
Yeah, so by the time you look at it, it's not the same.
Yeah, so things that are better at looking can see further into the past. So they're making like this huge gallery of just like everything around the telescope, trying to make like a map going out of all the galaxies as they go back, as far as they can go back.
Oh, dang.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about space.
Yeah, I feel like, definitely does save the world. Definitely not going to talk about it.
Yeah, we were just glossing over
Yeah,
stuff.
that's just not.
You're not wrong. I am too.
Nothing.
Yeah.
That's what I
All
said.
right.
You know something we never talked about on the show? Politics.
Yeah.
We'll talk about stances.
Yeah, but
yeah.
related to that, Bob, that's what they're saying. So as they're gathering more data about these past galaxies and stuff like that, dude, now they're really questioning the Big Bang, right? So now there's a huge question in physics. Everyone's questioning, like, what happened with the Big Bang? Did it actually even happen, right? So now this is a huge, big question that's resurged, basically. And, like, as we're coming up, everyone's like, oh, Big Bang, Big Bang, Big Bang, right? But, like, now it's really in question. So it's interesting.
And
Well,
we're
I mean,
all
it is just a
flying
theory.
apart, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we're getting faster.
What do you mean?
So all the galaxies
but I
are
guess-
like
but-
flying in
But
certain
what does that
directions,
mean in relation
right?
to space
Yeah.
being infinite or questionably infinite, as far as we know?
Well, it's expanding outward.
Yeah.
No, but that's what I'm saying. So, like, what does it matter if we are pushing
Expanding
further
more.
away?
Well, we get further from any civilization we could potentially.
It's harder and harder
Who's a
to find
fuck?
aliens every single day. We get
Is
further
that
and
the
further away.
goal?
Well, no.
That's what I'm saying. Is
But
the goal
like,
to be- why
if
do
we
divide
did have
people?
to abandon this solar system because of some cataclysmic
Yeah.
thing happening,
You were kind of fucked.
I think we're just.
it gets harder and harder to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like
Yeah.
there's like several steps pre that I think we
No,
wouldn't
but
even
it
be able
gets
to do.
even hard. Like right now, the closest star that it's like, I don't know. I want to say 3 light years or something, or is it?
Yeah,
further
what
than
is it,
that?
Alpha Centauri?
Yeah,
something, right?
yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's the closest possible
Or
place
it's
to
4.2
Something like
Something
that.
light
like
years
that.
away.
Something
something
like
like
So that's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
closest place we could possibly travel. And even if we can get to that maximum speed limit, it's still gonna take 4 point whatever years.
Yeah.
But see,
So-
this is like such a crazy doomsday. This is like zombie apocalypse prep. In my it's like that's such a wild far out thing to be prepping for. That's almost like
No, it's more like our solar
impossibility
system gets
in our
It's,
current
destroyed.
it's
lives.
not like we're
Shit.
prepping for it because there's nothing we can do.
That's
It's
what I'm
just
saying, but,
like,
like, there
we
was-
realize
There was initially nothing we could do anyway. I
Yeah.
guess is what I'm saying. Like it's not new information that we could not go do that. I guess it was a hope.
mean-
It was a hope that we might be able to the entire time.
well,
More
like
so
one
than
day.
No,
But it's like
it's just a hope though. I guess
no, it's a hope we would be able to like go explore one day, right?
Yeah.
But it's just we essentially realized, as we're getting further away, it's going to become less and less likely that we would ever be able to.
Yeah. That's crazy. I guess I just didn't know
but I mean,
stock in it. Like I didn't think we was
yeah.
gonna do it in
What
the
would
first
solve
place.
this is like if we figure out how to manipulate space-time, right? So if we can literally just start folding space-time. So either that's like
Interstellar
us
and
time
shit.
traveling or us like
Star
wormholing,
Trek,
right? It's one or the other.
Interstellar.
Yeah, so
That's
if we
the way
can
to travel.
literally time travel or if we can fold space where we can create a wormhole, like those are two ways to get around this issue. But like other
I
like
feel
basically
those
the
are gonna
only
come with some shit we ain't
Yeah.
never thought about before in the sense of like those will present several new problems. Like
Well, yeah, and everything will have its own
100%.
challenge. Like, I don't even know how possible that is. We could start experimenting, just...
what qualifications do we have?
How?
Yeah.
The fuck?
See if we can, mess with time or something.
Yeah, I got the
Make
music
some
while you
crazy
want. Yeah,
contraptions.
dude.
Yeah. Let's
I'll
figure
bring
this
the
out on
snacks.
Saturday.
Build-
Yeah.
Like, I'll bring
Build
the
like a
snacks,
ring
shit.
of electromagnets and then spin it really fast and then put a really high voltage through it. Just see if something happens.
I'm straight. Like, I don't even want to be there when
I don't
you
want to
do
get
that.
shocked.
I
Yeah.
don't even want to be there when
You
you
wanna
put that
get
together.
near that.
See,
don't
you
wanna
guys
get
say
near
that, but
I'd
I'm
rather
gonna
not
create
get
a
tased.
wormhole.
Do it. I'm not like. I'm not telling you not to. I'm just saying.
Thanks.
I'm
I'm good. I'll
it's
be
not
at
in
home.
my cards. It's not in my cards. I don't want to be around you when you pop the wormhole.
Yeah, I'm not built for a
straight. Yeah, I'm about to say,
wormhole.
nah, bro, I'm straight. You've heard me repeatedly say I don't want to leave
Yeah.
Earth. I'm straight. Yeah. When
Someone's
this
gonna
planet
fall
goes,
through.
I'm
Yeah.
going too. I'm part of this. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Y'all
that's
can all
what
be
you-
getting on the ships away from the ground.
Do you think it would
No.
affect anything if the magnets were super cooled or not to be superconductors?
Do you think it would affect anything with me going? No.
No, but with
No,
my
I'm aware, but I'm
experiment.
saying with me going, it affects nothing.
No.
So I don't
Yeah.
even know.
I don't,
No,
it
yeah,
doesn't
not
affect-
about it affecting that.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. That's crazy work. Nah. Just, yeah, I got a wormhole in my apartment.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Who
Yeah.
knows what it's gonna do?
I was just playing with some
Someone's
magnets.
probably done this actually.
I
should probably
guarantee
look.
you
No.
they fucking have.
Oh,
Go
they
on
definitely
YouTube
have.
right now. There's somebody doing a play-by-play.
Yeah,
vlogging
legit.
their
No,
shit.
they were-
Like,
They were saying
Can't
they were
create a
testing this kind of
whole
stuff back in the 40s and 40s to 60s.
somebody doing this shit
Like,
at the crib right now, boy.
Mm-hmm.
More 3D printers.
They're doing
than
high
you.
voltage magnetic
Facts.
testing.
Building
Yeah.
shit.
Magnets do crazy stuff.
Like time travel.
Well, it's like we don't totally understand magnetism. And
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
like-
also like there's like I'm pretty sure like the strongest magnetisms like that are able to be produced are coming from planets, right? Like
yeah,
with the cores rotating and stuff like that. But other than that, dude, we're the only ones that are creating, like large magnetic fields. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to have life to create one. Otherwise,
I wonder.
it's like basically just a planet or a star
Yeah.
creating
I
these
wonder,
fields.
like, what the if those have any like long-term ramifications in the sense of like how much magnetism we have like used / like in relation to the magnetism of the Earth. Like, could we do anything that could make a large enough impact on the Earth's magnetation?
you have to stop the core from spinning. It's
Yeah.
an iron core.
I'm aware, but
So
that's what
just
I'm
the
saying.
fact
Like,
that-
are we? Could humans fuck it up in a way?
Well, have you ever seen the movie Core?
I have, but like, okay,
If we
like
can
I meant without fiction. I meant like, is
Well,
there anything
no, I mean, like,
realistically-
I don't know. If you start firing
getting
some
to
random
Earth.
laser weapon into the core of the Earth.
I mean, fuck yeah. Like, yeah, okay,
Like-
okay. Is there anything that we can do on accident?
Not really.
Because I was about to say, that movie is about them directly trying to fuck with the core of the Earth.
Yes.
And, like, make weapons that can, like, fuck shit up.
Yes.
Like, in the Earth. Like, that's fucked. Like, if we're doing that for real, we've been fucked for you.
I don't think
Like,
we have the capability. Like, we haven't even the deepest hole, right, in the entire world, the deepest depth humankind has ever dug or like sent something to, is like 12% the thickness of the mantle,
The mantle or the crust?
the crust.
Okay.
No.
Crust.
Like 12%
Yeah,
the
exactly,
thickness
yeah.
of the crust.
Down.
So we couldn't even dig to the core.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we
So I don't
couldn't
think
even-
there's nothing like no one
also,
could even get
yeah,
like a bomb down
too
there.
hot.
It
Yeah,
wouldn't.
like, there's nothing we
It would all
It's
melt
too hot
in the
for our
mantle
equipment
and
to-
too high a
yeah, the equipment
pressure.
fails. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of our shit wouldn't work. True. I was just wondering, like, if there was something we could do, like, surface level that would be like, we set off this fucking, like, large type magnet thing and it fucked up the actual Earth, but, like, we can't even really touch that area.
Unless we are totally wrong about the construction of the planet and there's a whole nother civilization living inside
You
the
know,
crust.
Journey to the Center of the
That'd be
Earth,
wild.
Jules Verne.
Some crazy people say it. It's
Jules
well, I
Verne.
mean, it
The Journey-
wasn't supposed to be.
They wrote a very famous book and made a movie with Josh Hutcherson.
They did. They did. What's the Land of the Lost?
That is not at all loosely Jules Verne. Loosely Jules Verne.
I think that's more of a.
Yeah, I remember in that movie, Journey to the Center of the Earth, that kid had like a custom PSP, and I wanted that PSP. I was like, yo,
boy, he was
how can I
Googling on the airplane. Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah.
So
Dude,
cool.
that PSP was hard as shit. Like, that looked
Buy a
totally
PSP
sick. Man.
eventually. I've never had a PSP in my life.
Sony
Don't-
probably
I
like
want 'em.
fake thought we're
I
gonna
wanna see
upgrade it and release it, and then they didn't.
Yeah, yeah.
Crab people.
Crab people. That's great. Okay. Theories.
Okay.
Theories.
Is that what they
Honestly,
look
crab
like,
people?
or
Well, so
are they
if
made of
there-
crab?
well, so if there was entertaining the idea, if there was a civilization underneath the Earth, it wouldn't. I don't think they would at all look like us. Like I'm not
Oh,
saying
no.
crab people.
Yeah.
No.
Not saying crab people.
PSP
PSP was
was-
lit. Man, the fucking
It was
PSP.
like out of blue one.
Isn't the Godzilla shit also based on like the center of the Earth, like
Yeah,
all those
the
Godzilla and King Kong?
King Kong, they're like based on like there being a secondary civilization with like animals that are even larger and like shit that's like quote unquote extinct. That would be kind of fucking
Antarctic
cool
expedition?
though. Wouldn't it, no, like okay, why does everything have to go to Antarctica? Why do we have to go to the cold? We can dig anywhere. Like
No, the entrance is under the ice.
Oh, that's crazy work. Who said that?
That's the theory.
Who's the?
No,
I
the
need a
leading one.
citation. I need a citation.
I'll show you multiple videos on it.
I'm pretty sure it was Iceland in Jules Verne book in the movie Journey to the Center of the Earth. Like
No, the whole thought is that all the ice that froze over Antarctica, it sealed all the entrances into the underworld.
I really need some sources. Sounds like a great movie. I really need,
people
really
are
need some
bored.
sources.
They're
So
for
as
global
global
warming.
warming warms
Like
things
global
up and
warming
the
will
ice
help
cap
us-
melts.
Global
the
warming
center.
cut off our tunnel to the other civilization under the Earth.
No, global warming is opening it.
Okay, got it. Global freezing, so Ice Age time period. Like,
Cut it off.
yeah, got
Yeah.
it. A glacier. I mean, okay, actually, fuck it. Is it wild to think that there could be another civilization? The ice in the glaciers used to be several fucking 1,000 feet taller, and the world was like several
Whatever's
thousand feet
under
taller
the
than what
ice
it is
out
right
there,
now.
and there's land under it. Whatever's under it has
Well,
been
do we
there.
know if there's land under there? I
Oh,
thought
yeah.
Well, no, yeah, because there's no land
Yeah,
under the Arctic, but
yeah.
there's land under Antarctica.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
There could be-
Antarctica. Yeah.
There could be some shit down there.
I think there's like
Yeah.
islands in the
We would-
Arctic too.
I
the
think
North.
the crazier part though is we would all have to die to figure out what's underneath there. Because if the ice melts in Antarctica enough for us to see the land,
Yeah.
We're kind of
Yeah.
fucked.
I think Illinois is about the only state that's like we'll be bordered by ocean. Like
Maybe.
Yeah.
like-
Illinois will
I
have-
mean, we're gonna be underwater quick.
Oh,
The
yeah.
lake will rise
Lake,
with the
yeah,
ocean.
yeah.
I don't think how the lake rises with the ocean doesn't have an input.
Yeah, it
to the
does.
ocean.
They're connected through the channel going out.
Yeah,
past
through
Niagara
Canada.
Falls.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck yeah! Because the big
Yeah.
the Great Lakes are fucking huge.
Oh yeah,
Because the,
Like,
the Great
what
Lakes are
lake is
melted
Canada?
glacier ice.
the mini oceans.
But they're melted
There's that-
glacier ice. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Do you know how big the
Yeah.
glaciers fucking were?
No, we're in
That's
like
so
the
much
basin of
fucking
one of the
water.
circles too. That's why the plains are
Yeah.
flat.
Mhm.
And you know that hill down by where we grew up?
Yeah,
that
that was
everything's
literally
on? That's
that was
the
the
end
fucking
of the glacier.
Yeah,
from
that
Lake
was
Michigan.
like Lake Michigan used to come out to like fucking all the way to like what is it like the Dan Ryan Woods? Yeah, that's the name of the
Yeah.
woods right there. The glacier, like all of that water was to there. That's so much fucking city. That is so far away
Yeah.
from the lake.
That's wild.
Like that's insanity.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, what the
Dude,
fuck? is
yeah.
under
Imagine how
Antarctica?
much ice.
This is what was
Like,
under this.
imagine how much fucking ice that was, dude.
Yeah.
That it just carved out the ground. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy.
What do I feel like? I got to train now, so when I'm 40, maybe I'm ready to survive this bullshit. Hey man, we might get day after tomorrow
Train,
down
man.
here, bro.
You gotta
Like,
train.
Yeah.
is it unrealistic?
Watch
that-
as many doomsday movies as you can.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Start Armageddon. We're gonna go alphabetical.
Good move.
Just
So
keep going
okay,
and watch.
so out of all the apocalypse scenarios, which is the most likely to go down? Like right now, what's the most likely apocalypse scenario?
Nukes.
So
Idiocracy.
Idiocracy. Yeah, and I feel like that's why. Like I think it'll be nukes. Someone's gonna just
Like,
press
is it
something.
nukes?
Someone's gonna press.
Is it
something.
AI?
I
Is
think
it like
nukes is
famine?
pretty
Like
likely.
which one?
Okay.
AI
Zombies.
is on the rise. It's
I
a sharp
don't think
up.
AI
is
yet.
not counted out the
Yeah,
conversation.
yeah,
We're
AI
not,
not
like
yet.
we're not counting out getting moonfalled, where,
Yeah.
where our moon starts getting attacked.
Yeah.
So we're in early stages, but AI, like, it was like not really
I
possible.
wouldn't have called it
and
3
now
years
it's
ago.
like that.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
yeah.
have called it.
So-
3 years ago would have been a joke
Yeah.
to get iRoboted.
Yeah.
Facts.
Now we
Facts.
could get iRoboted.
Tesla robot coming at you.
I fake so like
They
climate
have an
wise.
unfair advantage made out of
Climate wise,
titanium.
we're not far off from like a wilder like.
I was
climate
gonna
shift
say
movie.
like
I can't think of which one is closest because Day After Tomorrow is
2012.
insane. 2012, the beginning of 2012.
Yeah.
The Day After Tomorrow isn't wildly
It's
insane.
not, but it gets crazier. The same way I think 2012 is.
Yeah,
Right? So like
2012
so like
gets wild.
LA going down in an earthquake / California falling off like how it did in that movie, not crazy insane. Like likelihood more than the rest of the movie, but like I don't know, like that, like 2012, like that one, and then Day After Tomorrow. Like, could I see water going through like fucking?
It wasn't
New
just
York?
water going through; it was massive hurricanes covering
Yeah,
the planet. So
yeah.
Yeah, but,
everywhere
like,
was
I guess-
getting hit
I
by
guess when it-
hurricanes.
when
So
it-
that was the storm surge
when
from
it does
the hurricane.
big freeze. That part, I'm like, I don't know if that one's too realistic in our current. Like that, like where all the water comes in and then it's completely frozen over in like 30 minutes. Like
So-
if we get that, we're all dead anyway. Like it's
It wasn't frozen that quick.
they were only in that library for like 3 days.
I was more than 3 days.
I felt like that was 3 days.
It didn't freeze in 30 minutes. I will give you that. Freezing was probably pretty quick. But so the whole thing was so the eyes of hurricanes suck down air from the top.
Yeah.
And the hurricane was so big, so wide, and so tall that it was sucking like super cooled air from the stratosphere down, which is why everything was freezing.
Okay. Because like
Yeah, but
because
that
in
also
movie,
doesn't
the
add up for
helicopter freezes and
hurricanes.
they die immediately.
Hurricanes only grow bigger with heat, so that doesn't even add up. That hurricanes need heat.
Well, no,
That's how they get so big.
the eye sucks down. Like that's why
So,
they're
like,
Yeah,
so
but
it-
if,
but then it would be,
if
like,
it's super
superheated
cooled
and
air,
shit.
it would cool the whole system though, right? If it's super cooled air.
I mean, we're
then
dealing
the
with a
system-
hurricane that was the size of a city, so I don't know.
the,
if any
the
of us
top
quite
of
know
a
physics
hurricane
properly.
at like 40,000 feet is significantly colder. Like it's about pressure differentials, not just or temperature differentials and pressure differentials. It's not just heat.
I don't know if it's called an insta freeze though.
They
But
grow
No, but heat is
stronger.
heat is starting the convection, right? Like that's what's starting the. I guess like if you could create like a super differential where it's really cold in the sky and warm
well, I
on
mean,
the ground,
I think
maybe
Bo
that.
is saying
the
it is a
whole-
super
Right.
differential. 'cause
The
it
whole
was that
premise
big.
of the movie was that global warming had warmed the planet so
Yeah.
much
And they-
that
and
it
they-
created
like,
this
they-
reset.
They referenced the real life event where like there was a freeze where like there were animals that frozen with food still in there, like there was still food in their stomach and they were instantly frozen
Yeah.
and they were uncovered and found. We don't exactly know what the fuck caused it. Like there are guesses as to what was going on, but it's like
Yeah.
it would need to get that fucking cold. And I'm just like, is that even fucking realistic? And that's where the movie kind of loses me on the realism. But when the water's going through the fucking streets, I'm like, that could fucking happen.
It could get flooded.
Yeah. I could see
Yeah.
how shit.
Yeah.
New
Yeah.
York's an island.
I was gonna say I've seen Lake Michigan go crazy and been like, I can see Chicago catching a
Yeah.
push of water through the city.
That would be
like-
crazy.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
the only
same.
thing because the lake's not huge.
It's not, but like sometimes
you
that,
couldn't-
like, well, so I don't know if you probably none of us remember in all honesty because I don't even know if this happened before we were born or not. But the streets of downtown ended up flooding because the basements ended up flooding because
Yeah.
there's this like breakaway in Lake Michigan where if the water gets too high, they put it in and then they flow it into the river and they like redirect the water. It's like crazy. And they didn't open that bitch one time. And like all the basements in Chicago flooded and the water rose into the basements of all the stores. And then it rose to like the first floors. And it's like, that shit's crazy. But that's also why I'm like, I can see the possibility
Yeah.
of like some water shit happening.
That's what you get for building
Yeah.
a city in
Yeah.
a swamp.
Dude, like this is a terrible place to put a city. This is just
Below the water table.
Like, it makes no sense. Like anybody.
Yeah, we're gonna have to build floating cities soon enough, dude. If that happens.
That's what we're in. They
Yeah.
built the
I mean,
foundations
New York-
of the city on logs to keep it from sinking.
Yeah.
Listen,
into the
they
sea.
had
Yeah.
to dig so deep to get the skyscrapers that we have now.
Yeah.
Like,
Legit.
Yeah.
it was like
All
Chicago
sludge.
slopes downward, and like we were just like, this is a great place to put a city. Like they mark yearly how much further down we go.
That's
like
crazy.
that is just the only way to deal with it. Like, but yeah.
That's why
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
cement breaks,
Mm-hmm.
cracks everywhere.
This is a terrible place to put a fucking city. Oh, Parsons for
No,
you.
yeah.
Oh,
Hilarious. But yeah, don't know how we got to this one. What's your apocalyptic one?
what's the most likely?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm serious, dude. Zombies, dude. It's very likely, dude. So the Earth is.
All of us were so fucking measured. All of us were so
God
measured in our
damn.
responses for you to throw zombies out. Oh my god.
Wild.
You know,
I
I
was
okay,
not
so
fucking ready.
Wild.
there's this crazy new fungus going around, right? So basically, it's confirmed that the temperature of the Earth is rising, right? So it's raised two degrees over the past like 40 years, something like that, right? And so what's happened recently is this fungus that can take over the brains of wolves has now been able to transfer to other animals. So like it's been able to take over deer recently, right? And so when this fungus takes you over, it literally takes over like have you guys seen like those ants that get taken over by the fungus and like they're controlled like robots? So it's in a similar way, these animals get completely controlled by the fungus and like, you know, turn into zombies. So eventually if basically the climate gets even warmer, it'll be able to survive in our bodies, right? And then dude, we could get taken over by this fungus, bro.
So, the only thing about that is
You went so Last of Us so quick.
it doesn't make deer eat other deer. It just wants to spread itself. So when they do this,
Yeah, but
how
they
does
do
it
take
spread
over, but it just walks the thing.
But also,
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
I guess if we account
It's
for
not
it-
like trying to attack people.
Well, so like, I was
Well,
about to say,
we
have
don't
to-
know
we have
what
to
would
account
happen
for
if it's, like,
evolution
conscious,
of it.
right?
Yeah, like we don't
Because
like,
your
it's
brain
never
is
had a
completely
human
different
host.
from a deer, right? Like exactly. Imagine humans are violent innately, right? So maybe this would trigger some kind of, you know,
Doesn't
like
it like
fear-based
grow out of the
violence.
skull and kill whatever it infects too?
Yeah, but it can control everything. It can get
I think this is
it can
where
bind to your
zombies come in.
consciousness to some degree.
I was about to say,
right?
this is where zombies
Yeah.
come in because I'm with you. And can it reanimate a corpse? Like this,
Yeah.
it needs to evolve.
Oh,
Like,
that
I
would
feel
be
like,
crazy.
Like
It can-
what we're,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
I
it
guess
could-
like where you're going.
Yeah.
This virus needs to not this fungus needs to evolve several
Yeah.
fucking years past where it's at right now.
They need to be
To
able
be
to
able to
take
do
more
this.
than one shot to the heart. Like,
Yeah, because it's like that's why I'm saying reanimating a corpse.
They definitely can.
If you can kill a
will
regular
be able-
human with it, and it can still control
you're
the
so
body.
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're like,
sure
yeah,
of
it
it.
can.
She's like, hell yeah.
It's ready
Hell
to
yeah.
go.
It should be able to do it.
But
Yeah,
like,
it should
but so
because
there's
that's
so
what it
many-
does to ants.
But there's so many
It'll,
there's
like,
so many differences
it's like
between
entire-
ants and
you know?
humans. Like
Yeah, go on.
we need the things like the blood in our bodies and like all of the different fluids that are kept within us to keep our bodies even moving. So like even if they could
Yeah.
reanimate a corpse, we're not coming through like zombies. Like
Yeah.
like
No,
no,
if
they'll be fucked
if
up,
you-
like-
if you, like,
yeah,
I was
yeah,
gonna say, even if you shot it in the heart, you'd slow it down. When
Yeah.
it runs out of blood, it's
It's out.
It's done.
yeah, like
Yeah.
it's
It's
like
just empty.
Yeah.
like yeah.
Also,
it's
yeah.
done
What if
for
we
a
just
Elvis
like
said you're not lasting a day in the zombie
Yeah.
apocalypse for how
Yeah.
sure you sound of these plans. The person you
Yeah.
live
I'm
with,
not coming up
the
with that.
person you
I didn't
live
come up with
with
any
said
plans.
that
I
you're
just
not
said that's
going.
likely. I just said that's likely. I didn't come up
Do
with
you
no
think
plan.
you're gonna make it past the day? Because y'all like live together. Y'all just going out together day one. Like is that
Yeah,
what
she thinks she could make it. Really.
she's gonna be making it in your honor? That's why she's gonna be pulling
Yeah,
Michonne
yeah,
out
right.
this bitch.
She's gonna survive for you until like 4 years later.
She
You're
gonna
the
walk around
zombie
with you on
that
the
shows up.
chain with the mouth
Oh, that's
off.
wild.
Yeah, you're gonna
I
get
didn't-
Michonne.
I didn't think of that.
Yeah, cut the bottom of the mouth off. Use them as
Guard
bait.
dogs.
Yeah. So then they don't know you around. That's another thing too. Zombie media has made me think that if we do have a zombie apocalypse, a lot of people are gonna fucking die trying shit they saw in movies because we're not gonna
Yeah.
actually know what to fuck.
Yeah,
Like
facts.
if it's a
Yeah,
fungus in the
yeah.
brain, we're not gonna fucking know what to do, and somebody's definitely gonna try the like thing in the movies where they like fucking put on like the dead zombie and try to like sneak past. They're gonna be like, "Nigga, we know you alive," and they gonna kill that motherfucker. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way. Like we're fucked. Like so many people are gonna really think they could do it, and it's not gonna work out for them.
Dude, the whole question though is like, how will this mushroom like blend with our brain? That's the whole question. Like, how conscious will you still be?
Well,
If
we'll
it
never
ever
know.
happens.
We'll never know. Even
It's
if it happens.
it might happen, dude. It might. I feel like in 20 years it could
I
happen.
feel like you want the mushroom in your
Yeah, I was
brain.
about to say, like, you're too excited.
I don't want it.
You're
I don't want
fucking
it.
excited.
He just
I
wants to
wanna
see.
know what it's
He
like.
just wants to
Unless we're,
see how it'll affect people.
disaster by weather.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna die because of like AI. And Parsons like zombies. We're close to fucking zombies, bro. Like, mark my words. 2 days, zombies. Oh my god.
There's a long road ahead of that, though.
There's a
I
lot of
think.
things that happen.
All right, wait. I want to
Climate
find
disaster.
the symptoms of this.
It's crazy.
Parse, it's
You know what? I feel like it's just too many things have to happen for that to, because it's like, okay, let's say it's in mushrooms. There's got to be like a company that finds like, yo, this is a cheap mushroom
it is
distributor.
a mushroom.
I know, but what I'm saying is like, if it's
a fun
mushrooms,
guy.
I'm saying like we're going with the plan.
Yeah.
Like it's mushrooms. We got this, like they start selling them in this one company or like McDonald's or something's like, yo, we're gonna buy them. They're cheap mushrooms. And they start giving them to the public, and that's how it spreads. But it's like that's just like too coincidental. I feel like McDonald's probably has somebody from the FDA who's got to check that shit. Like, or maybe not. And maybe
Does
we are
anything
fucked.
at McDonald's have mushrooms?
I don't think so.
Now that I think about it,
Yeah.
McDonald's is a bad example. McDonald's is a bad example. I don't know who's
I don't
giving
know.
out mushrooms.
Yeah, I don't know what
Crazy.
fast food.
Honestly,
in
mushrooms
general.
are not a huge fucking.
Yeah,
Pizza.
delicacy.
They're not a huge thing out here. I mean, like recreational mushrooms for getting high are far more popular, which is wild. If a whole bunch of
Does he
drug-
have it?
I was about to say, so if a whole bunch of drug addicts come after us, that's crazy work.
That'd be,
Like,
that'd be wild.
The
Facts.
entirety of California starts
Facts.
running
Running east.
Those are real zombies. Those are real
Yeah.
fucking zombies.
Those zombies would be crazy.
That'd be
work,
insane.
dude.
That'd be
Whole
insane.
bunch of fucking coders and software developers running towards us
Chasing down the country.
in Birkenstocks. Oh my
Legit.
god, it's crazy.
What's like the whale store?
Oh, bro, Vine and Vineyard.
Yeah, yeah.
They're coming out.
There's a bunch of those.
You're gonna see a whole bunch of Patagonia running at
Yeah.
you in zombie form.
On one wheels.
Facts. Facts.
The thought of a one-wheeling zombie is too funny to me. Also, I feel like we just offended the entirety of California. Like, were we wrong? Like, the fuck? Like,
Dude, all right. So these zombies. So basically, the fungus that affects mammals' brain is called Cryptococcus neoformans, right?
okay.
And so
I mean, if this
their
is
effect
COVID-19, they put it in a fucking lab and it gets out. You got a likelihood.
yeah,
Yeah, if someone
Yeah,
messes
exactly.
with it to weaponize
Army of the
it,
Dead. That's the movie. That's the movie
Totally
that,
possible.
that's
Yeah.
based off of what he's talking about.
World
the
War
movie.
Z.
Oh, World War Z too. Well, no,
true,
yeah,
true,
World War
yeah.
Z. I mean, I thought of Army of
It
the Dead.
actually,
I
they
don't know why.
weren't. I
World
don't
War-
think they were trying to weaponize it. They just found a guy.
No, they were
with
trying to
it.
weaponize it. They're done.
World
When he
War
goes
Z?
to the when he goes to the scene in the hangar, they're trying to weaponize that shit.
What?
With the dude who was still alive in the cell in the movie, in the army,
Yeah, the first one.
they're trying to weaponize it there.
Were they? I thought they
thought so.
just found the guy with it, and then he bit everyone, and they locked him in, and then other people got in.
No, I thought that shit was. Thought that was military interference.
I thought it was just like military based.
Maybe I just blame the military though. Pars, were you saying something before we got into this?
no, but I was just gonna give the cognitive effects. So you have memory impairment, altered mental state, and depression, right? So those three things could go down when you get affected with this fungus, dude.
I'm already depressed.
Yeah, it's just I'm normal. I'm fucking normal. It's just
That's why I
Oh.
laughed. I'm like hearing down the side effects. I'm like, fuck it. I don't really remember a lot of shit.
yeah,
You'll
fuck.
just, you'll just have
Yeah.
Got
fungus
it.
growing inside of you.
Yeah.
That'll be the only difference.
Am I a zombie?
Maybe.
Fuck.
Never do know.
Well, I mean, shit. The way that this virus really spreads, or the way this fungus really spreads, is none of us is fucking noticing we have it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like
Yeah,
actually,
legit.
it was all the same. Like the world kept spinning, and then one day they just hit the kill switch. Like,
Yo.
what if we all already have it?
Maybe we do. Maybe the government put explosives in all of our brains when we were born.
That's crazy work. That's crazy
That's a little
work.
extreme.
Yeah.
And you'd see that in an MRI.
Yeah, that's exactly where I was going. I was like, I didn't notice that.
How many MRIs have you gotten?
I mean, like,
Okay,
not a
well,
lot,
people get
but,
them
you know, I was
and they
about to
don't
say-
instantly
I was about
explode.
to say, so you said the government puts them in all of us. I feel like if hospitals across the world
They just
notice
Photoshop.
crazy work.
They
This
know
is-
where it is.
So this is a cabal. This is like how many people are involved?
What?
How many people are involved now?
What do you mean?
Because it's like if you go get a fucking X-ray at your local hospital, they're just gonna white out that little thing in there.
No, but when they process it on the government processing site.
So the government sees every X-ray before it goes back to the computer in the small time between the picture taken and the.
Impossible.
That's a lot. That's a lot. Like taxpayer money's getting wasted, but that would be that's a
that'd be
big waste.
insane.
That's
That'd be insane.
That's a big waste of dollars.
Just throwing it out there, you know. It could be something. Mission Impossible 2.
No,
all
the
And that's
MRI
a
would pull it out of your head. It would pull it out of your head. It
Yeah,
wouldn't even be
straight up.
Well,
like
it's not
straight
made of
up.
metal.
All of our whoa.
What?
So
Why would it be made of metal?
the
So how are you
technological
triggering? How are you
advances that
triggering the
would've
bomb
had to
then?
happen in the 90s for us
are you
to have
triggering
these
the
in our
bomb then?
brains
It would
right
have to have
now.
metal.
It would not be metal.
There's just enough metal for the electronics.
Okay.
And it's not enough to be inked out of your brain.
MRIs.
It
would
definitely
move
will
that
be.
metal.
Yeah,
will
just
be.
like the slightest, like
Any
earrings
metal
get
in an
non-ferrous.
MRI will get pulled.
What?
Yeah.
Non-ferrous.
Any-
Okay, but like 1997, right when we was born,
Yeah.
not logical in that time frame. Not
Wow.
logical at that time. Now, if you said it was the new
Government.
babies, I'd be like, oh shit, we should be worried. Go get your baby checked. I don't know, like, but also, you told me every hospital is just like there's a government
Yeah, just
agent
planting in.
at every hospital.
Yeah, every
who is
baby goes
walking
through the
past
government
newborn and they're-
inspection.
They're just fucking stabbing him in the back of the head.
What about-
no
what
parents
about
ever-
all the
It
doctors-
goes up the nose.
That's
that-
okay. You
What about all the
lost me
doctors that
officially.
do surgery on corpses, right? So wouldn't they just find a bunch of bombs in these
They'd be
corpses?
like, yo, why do all the babies' bombs have fucking nose? Like, a lot of
Yeah.
them noses have bombs. What the
What?
fuck?
No, it's not in the nose. You shove it up the nose to the brain.
And nobody ever noticed this.
It's in the baby inspection room that every government forces there to be in every hospital.
How many times have you been? How many times have you seen a baby inspection room? It's on books.
How much
Is that where we're
money
going?
would this cost?
Bro,
This would
that's
cost a
what I'm
lot of
saying.
people.
This is a
Legit.
lot of. There's a lot of hospitals. So you're telling me only people who had at-home births don't have government? This is no. This
When they
is,
get taken for their birth certificate.
stop. That's
It's-
not how birth certificate. It's not how that goes. That's not what happens when you go get a birth certificate. You could have said school physical. You could have said
Just
so many
literally
other
anything.
things to keep
Yeah.
that going. Birth certificate.
Yeah,
It's
they
a piece
go
of
in-
paper.
When you go for the birth certificate at the
They don't
Secretary
take your
of
baby
State,
away from you and disappear to the baby inspection room and bring
No,
you
they
back
have your
a
baby the whole
nose-bleeding baby with a bomb.
And you just do you just do the footprint, and they got everyone's
literally
footprint.
dip the foot in ink and they
Yeah.
tapped it, bitch.
Yeah.
and then they're like, we have to go clean his foot off.
Yeah, just give us your baby.
ink
That's
is
great.
toxic.
Yeah.
And just fucking stick a bomb up the nose.
Yeah.
God damn, dude. What
I
a,
feel like there would be so many mothers who notice this immediately.
That's the
Yeah.
government.
That's crazy.
Wouldn't the baby cry?
Yeah, why's my child
That's
bawling?
not a whole sentence. It's the government is not a whole sentence. That is not a defense.
They can do whatever they want. It's really crazy.
I think a mom would notice it's the
Yeah.
government. Like, what? Like, what? She'd be like, yeah, I took him for his birth certificate. He got a nosebleed like all babies do.
Yeah, you know, it just happens.
Holy
wouldn't
fuck.
wouldn't like the security see it on the camera one day?
Bro,
Like,
What?
yo, didn't this dude stick
you
a
know how
bomb up
many-
the baby's nose? And then
any
and then
doctor-
It's
any
a
doctor-
government baby inspection room.
Wow.
Clearly, there are no cameras.
If any nurse or doctor saw this, the Hippocratic Oath, I'm positive, compels them to be like, yo,
It's in the fine print.
that's not how it works. There's no fine print on the Hippocratic Oath. It's not, there's no, except for when the government comes in, like, I think they, like, it's literally like pledging to do no wrong medically and putting a bomb in a nose or seeing it happen. It's like mandated reporters. Like, you gotta be like,
God
yo, I
damn.
saw that.
Why would they have seen it?
That's crazy. There's no unaccounted for time that a baby exists inside of a hospital, and if
It's
they're
not
wrong,
unaccounted for.
you just
How
said
come
that the
none of
government
these bombs
disappears with
come
the
out?
baby.
Yeah, the government.
How
It's a
come-
process you have to go through.
the best argument is none of these bombs have gone off, dude. No one's head is just blown off.
As far as
I've
we
never
know.
seen that
Not to
anywhere.
play that
I've never seen
I
that
am
nowhere.
surprised we've spun it this far, to be honest.
Honestly,
Yeah.
you're
I
right.
just
Yeah.
said it.
We've been talking long
Yeah.
enough. How long?
Yeah, it's just talking about
We've
nothing.
been talking for a while about
Oh
not
my
a lot.
god. Yeah.
I'm surprised though. That was really just I just threw that one out there. And
It's the fact that you'll defend something for.
Yeah,
as long as-
Oh, and
facts.
I'll
That's
come
what
up
it
with the
is.
story.
That's what it is.
It's like it's the fact that you'll.
It's a
defend
losing
it.
battle. Like
And you're just like.
I don't see what the last part of that battle is.
I feel like it's the part where you said that there's an unaccounted for time where all of us were babies. Where
It's not unaccounted for.
The government is the only people.
The
who account
government
for
put it in the Constitution. It has to happen. The hospital's just like
where
government.
the
10
Constitution?
Minutes. I didn't read it.
You have to give your baby away for 10 minutes.
Did you read it?
Yeah, exactly. No one's ever given their baby away. The baby's always with
Constitution.
them. Dude.
Yeah.
Who's giving their baby?
What content are we dropping this week? Before Bobby says that this is also the Declaration of Independence.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about. Have you ever read the Liberty Bell?
Hey,
You
give us
must-
your baby for
you
10
for 10
minutes.
minutes.
Shut the fuck up. It's on
Before
the bottom. It's on the bottom of every $10,000 bill. You've just never seen one. Like, yeah. It's like, shut up.
Wild.
What content are we dropping this week? Anybody got
Man.
anything new coming out?
We got 3D printing stuff.
Woo!
Music.
Yeah,
Woo.
music,
Oh yeah, actually,
music,
yeah. Hey,
yeah.
oh, Parsh, yeah, we need to talk to you and see if you're available. So that's what you're doing
Yeah.
in that time frame. If you want to zoom in,
Oh,
I feel like
excellent.
Be
that's such
there
a
or be
work thing.
square.
Or Discord in. We'll talk
I
about it
agree.
literally right when we get off here. Do not let us forget to tell you about this the
Yeah.
second we end this. What other
Okay.
content
Or
we
your
got?
square.
Yeah,
Or
the-
your
Square
square.
is crazy. I'm not dropping anything. I might. We'll see. Probably not. Don't bank on it. Don't. Just turn the bell on for my channel. I want people to do
Yeah.
that so
Yeah.
that you can have a good.
I'm gonna get us copyright strike. You said.
You're not gonna get a copyright strike. You are not the Glenn Miller Orchestra. You are not.
It's supposed to be off
Entertainer.
rhythm, off beat.
You're not that good at it. I'm just saying you weren't at the level that was gonna get us a strike. They didn't know what you were doing.
When we get into it,
Oh, you're not that. I don't think.
it was definitely not the entertainer either.
It wasn't.
It was
In
that's
the mood,
da
right?
da 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 da
Personal content you got coming this week.
da da.
Dude, once I fix some of
I
this stuff with
wasn't
Scroll Jam, I'm gonna
Yeah,
make
we're
a
good.
Scroll Jam video. finally.
Yes.
Hey,
Get some
hey,
publicity.
Please fix
Hell
it. I was
yeah.
so excited. I have the
Hell
new
yeah.
Tyler playing on
Get
it
a Max
in
phone.
the UI. No, make your apps compatible. Hold on, this is not the fight. This is whoa. App compatibility is
Oh,
for
yeah.
me and other users as well. Get out of here.
It's for Max phones
Fucking
only.
Max phones. Right now, the app is for Max only. Because I literally every time I open it, my live it just does not load my live.
No,
Oh,
errored
it
out.
just crashed.
Oh no,
Why?
it was doing here. Press it like a few more times. It was doing that for me, and then it just started working.
Said press it a
Yeah.
few more times.
Yeah, just give it like two or
Just
three
tap it,
chances.
like,
Put
22
these in
times.
put these in feedback forms.
Yeah,
for
see, I got mine
Mars.
working.
Add them.
You have a plus phone. Is this the new update too? Is this the one you just
Yeah.
pushed?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, my shit's not working. I don't know what's going on. Fix my shit, boys. I love this app. It's really
dude,
fucking cool. It looks so dope on the dash when I'm driving.
Yeah, no, it does.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm literally fixing it right now, dude. I set up this small.
Is that a podcast?
I told you it gives me podcasts.
Yours is the only one that gets podcasts.
Yeah, I
What
don't
is
get
that?
I
podcasts.
never got podcasts.
That's all.
What album art? No, I know it's all
Is that
song.
Eminem?
Yeah, that must be
Eminem the
Eminem.
show? Is it a
No.
music video?
It looks more like Green Day. What the fuck is?
This app is so dope. Are you making some videos about the
Oh,
iPod
see
too?
what the first one is?
Yeah. These
That's
are all shit I gotta work on, man. I just have
This
like
would
a
be
ton
dope
of
to
shit
put
I'm
it all
working on.
together though. I mean, like, cause on the iPod
yeah.
video, definitely plug Scroll Jam at the end. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
like,
so
definitely don't drop that iPod
Yeah.
video until you got like a link that people can get on Scroll
Yeah,
Jam.
I'm making
for.
like
Facts.
two.
This is
We're gonna make two
copyright
separate
strike.
videos.
Mhm.
But my iPod's also gonna be in the Scroll
That's
Jam
you.
video.
Oh,
It'll be
You're pointing at Ananya. You're the
Yeah,
one playing Good Kisser by
his
Usher
phone.
right now.
That's my bad. I was playing with it too.
Would you now question? Would you do paid or free for the app when you throw in the app store?
Yeah, dude. I hate subscriptions, so I'm thinking like if I do put it on there,
One time?
I'll just do it for
One-time
$5 one time. Yeah, $5 one
Ooh.
time.
Mm.
Do you think people will buy a $5 app?
Get rich quick. Who cares? Capitalism.
Yeah, dude. People are paying $5 a month, dude, for shit like that,
You're
right? So
right,
I'm like,
you're
I'm
right.
like,
Yeah.
Then
Just a
we
one-time
could have a no ad subscription
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah. Yeah, no ads. Yeah, exactly. No ads.
on the
I
subscription.
hate ads.
No. I was about to say, do the no ads as a one-time payment.
Yeah. Just the $5 gets you no
Well,
ads.
$5 gets you that with ads. Then $22 gets you that with.
You are who we hate. You are who we hate.
Yeah, legit.
I know how to play the market.
If I paid $5 for an app and it still had like
Just
still
the
had
2
subscriptions,
bars. Yeah.
I would leave terrible reviews and I would delete the app.
I
It's
paid
cool, you can get the
$190 for Windows. It has ads.
This is your fault.
That's
What's
like
that?
your problem.
I know a person who has like
That's
a TV with ads, and I was like, "This is insane.
That's
the Amazon
wild.
TVs have
This is
ads.
crazy." But like, also,
That's how they're supported.
but
You
here's
could
the
get
thing,
a
though. Here's the thing,
55-inch TV
I was
super
about to say,
cheap.
this TV's big as fuck.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
That's the one thing where I'm like, maybe I will put up with some ads.
Does your
Yeah.
TV not have ads?
Fuck no.
My TV doesn't have like ads.
My
ads.
Roku
It's
has
like
has ads.
so
yes.
it's like I go to the home page and it's like watch this, watch
Oh,
this.
yeah.
No. I don't have. I have like
It's not like
Roku will do shit like that.
BK just randomly. It doesn't do
Also,
that.
like that's damn near what the TVs do. It's damn near that, bro. Like
Have it your
bro, it's mad close to that. It's mad like you'll just be sitting there, you'll just be like nothing's happening. in the room.
Whopper.
Well, so the thing is like
Stop.
it's got these really nice screensavers. And then like the screensavers will be playing like 4K streams and they're like just beautiful. And then like the screen will just like slowly go into white.
McDonald's.
And then bam, fucking ad. And it just comes out of
Damn.
nowhere. And it's like you'll just be doing
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah, but the TV's fucking beautiful. It's beautiful.
It's interesting.
Dang.
I'm gonna keep buying old TVs.
We were getting out of
We
here.
were leaving.
Yeah.
We
We're
were
supposed to
leaving.
get out of here.
Man, make sure you check out the shit that we be dropping. Man, just check it out because we got some cool shit.
What's the quote?
Nice.
Damn. Hold up. I got a quote. I gotta look it up though, so give me a second. Damn, fill the dead air. Somebody say something.
We're about to go out without a quote, man.
Yeah, that's wild.
We were about to go out with. We've gone out without a quote before.
No, we haven't.
Have we?
Maybe.
There was a period of time where I was refusing to say them because we kept defaulting to me.
Yeah, I'll give you that probably.
And I can give another one if we need it.
He's got him in the chamber.
I always got it. Just say the first thing that pops into your head from anything. It's a
I got
quote.
one. I got a quote. You ready?
Yeah, let's see it.
2 Chainz. That's your best answer? Cup filled with pink. I'm supporting breast cancer.